Hey there everybody and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Insurgence. In the last episode, many a thing happened. I'm just gonna tell you to look at it because I don't even think my brain can process everything that happened. Just take a look at it. It was alright. The episode was pretty good. And we saw that Rudra can definitely be deceiving when he wants to be. Also seems like he wasn't always a bad person. You know, I kind of feel like the fact that they actually put the text there for the trash is empty means that there are some trash cans that aren't empty. Also, as you can see, I did change up the text a little bit here. Just a little bit. We still have all of our hyper potions and full heals and lemonades. We're pretty much good for the rest of the game. I also have a bunch of master repels, as you can see. I have 2 water stones? I don't need them, but it's nice to have, I guess. I heard a rumbling sound coming from below the city today. I'm a bit worried. Thank goodness we don't have a hadron. What? Hadron collider or anything? What? I assume that's a reference to a game that I don't know. I didn't want to buy. I actually wanted to sell. We don't really need the money, but it helps with. I didn't mean to. I should have just sold both of them at once, but it helps with the. Keeping inventory space low. Really, only 1,000? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'll just sell all that for now. I could sell the old Amber, but whatever. Anastasia's a rough opponent, man. I brought... Okay. We had already talked to him, I assume. So yeah, we got here to... I believe this is Kepler City. Did we taunt everyone here? Yeah, I think we have. So, this I believe is the point in the game where everything starts to turn more towards story, which kind of makes me wonder why I think it was Route 11 and Maelstrom 9 were so short. Although I do know why Maelstrom 9 seems so short, but I don't know why Route 11 was so short. So, we really don't have much to do other than explore the city and go challenge Anastasia, or at least try to warn her. Because apparently because Harmony believes that Rudra is after Anastasia. You see a lot of Abyssal cultists around these parts. There's also a really deep ocean trench just south of here. The Maelstrom 9. But what a funny coincidence. Yeah, funny. Kepler City's electricity comes from nuclear. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we already talked to you. Wait, so is there a Hadron Collider down there? Yeah, this is a very industrialized city. So, electricity, steel, yeah. Kepler City is definitely the tech and science city of Torn. Every innovation from Pokeballs to power all come from here. Neat. I absolutely love living here in Kepler. Not only do I love machines, but my parents helped to build it. I want to honor my parents' memories by never moving away. You might want to change those plans soon. I spent years training with Psychic and Ghost-type Pokemon, so it was really odd when I moved to Kepler City. There isn't much of the mystical or magical here, it's all hard science. I think the scariest cult in the region is the Infernal one. Have we even met an Infernal cultist? The members are creepy, to say the least. It feels like they were brainwashed into... I assume that's, news for later. I'm gonna switch Aurora into the lead just because this is kind of like her little area. You know, the electricity and stuff. Still no books. I guess after going to the Utira library, we read everything. Bing! Triggered. Greetings, young one. I'm the Ancient Guardian and the legendary HMO3 Surf. Only with this move will you be able to cross large bodies of water. All I ask in return is... You already have an item for that? Are you serious? I had this whole speech prepared in... You know what? Just take the thing. I don't even care anymore. HMO3 Surf. Kids these days just have to have everything handed to them. Surf is one of the best water-type moves, and some would argue even the best water-type move in pretty much all of Pokemon. There are some that are better, but definitely really good. None of my Pokemon are able to learn it, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Hello, I am a move tutor. I can teach the move Defog to your Pokemon. None of them can learn it. Come back anytime. Ugh. Cash. I was hoping that he would give us an amulet coin. That was some very cash money of you. We already went in that house, I assume. The leader of the Kepler City gym is named Anastasia. She's one heck of a battler. She's a master of both steel and electric types. I heard this huge rumbling sound earlier found by gears turning. How bizarre. It sounded like a machine of sorts. That ain't good. Ow. How is this Wailord fitting in this house, I must ask? Sometimes the other kids at school make fun of me because I'm so small. But it's alright, my Pokemon are much bigger and that's all that matters in the end. Seriously, why is Wailord able to fit in there? Does this region have the opposite of Dynamaxing? Minimizing? It decreases all of your Pokemon stats and makes all moves super effective against them? Wow, I was hoping it's... Okay, thanks. Okay, cool. The town has a trade agreement with Nazca Town. They provide us with food and fruit, and we share our technology and inventions. Would you like to trade Pokemon? I'll trade you my Beldum for any electric and... What? Electric and fire. What Pokemon are electric and fire types? Okay, so I was just talking about the whole school thing with Rupera, Anastasia, Harmony, and the professor. Sylvan. The Audra's actually a cultist! He's running the region behind her backs! Wake up! Marie... What? My friends like this all the time. It's completely unbearable. It's probably a good idea to get to know someone before sharing a house. Dude, I'm not... You're right. I can't say anything. Anastasia, our gym leader, runs a machine-themed gym. She's almost never there, though. She's in the observatory or working on her own projects in her lab. I guess that's one of the drawbacks to being a gym leader with an actual job. Right, drawbacks. My wife and I have been saving our money to afford a home. Hopefully we'll be able to move together Hopefully we'll be able to move in together to live a nice, quiet life. If only homes weren't so expensive here. Well, the internet has graced the costs are through the roof. Maybe we'll move to Hikade Town instead. TM? That's 3 TMs in this one route, or in this one town. I didn't even know all these were here. Also, Aerialius is the thing that I taught to... yeah, it's what I taught to Zidane and mistakenly did so. A lot of things could have gone there instead. I used to work in Anastasia's gym operating the machinery and whatnot. She's a very passionate lady. She enjoys what she does very much. She can be a bit overbearing at times, but hey, nobody's perfect. I've been hearing about these cult leaders and their really powerful teams. I hear that some of them have never before seen Mega Evolutions. That sounds awesome! Okay, cool. What the heck is your issue? Okay, what's your problem? Sorry, my cat's acting weird. I was out in the tall grass and I came across 2 Pokemon at once. I was only able to catch one of them though. What a shame. Are we even able to go out this way? Hi. Route 11? Okay, so we went across Route 10 before. This doesn't seem quite right. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, that was oh, you know what? We aren't able to actually go. Hello, Scyther. If I didn't already have someone planned for my last teammate, I might actually have caught you. I'm just gonna... I can't escape. I have made a horrible mistake. Thank you. What do I have for healing items? Potion, perfect. I will say this. Aurora coming up is probably going to be our most useful Pokemon, meaning that she's going to die in the first fight we get into next. Now I just have to figure out where the heck I'm supposed to go. Probably up here. Or perhaps... Is there anything behind? Nah. Wheels come in here? Oh, what? That was weird. I feel like we aren't supposed to be in here yet. That's so weird. Oh, great. I kind of wish that since this isn't the actual fight, like we didn't have to go through the maze, but whatever, I guess. Hey, we made it! Yay! We made it? Hello? Okay then. That's cool. Okay, so we were supposed to go across the bridge. Still interesting that we have that there. So this is her observatory. Anastasia is a great scientist, but she's always so busy. In between being a gym leader, a researcher, and in engineering, it's amazing she has any free time at all. This is the observatory of Kepler City. Using our telescope, we can record the trajectory of different celestial bodies. Back room is absolutely off limits, though. Only Anastasia and the two of us are allowed back there. Ugh. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. One moment, please. Dr. Wrights. But she's on the left. The telescope is completely fine. I don't know what you're talking about. There's a white glare in the middle of the image. It's clearly broken somehow. Wait, in the astronomy world, Wrights, we call that a star. That's not what that... We'll talk about this later. Spent less time on that project of yours and more on actually research. Right, I said later. And don't forget that project of mine is what's funding us in the first place. Anyways, how can I help you? Oh, so you're a challenger. Nice to meet you. I'm Anastasia. I run the gym here. I know I'm being like super everything not right, but just bear with me. My gym is based around machines. I specialize in both electric and steel types. I'd be glad to take you on. Honey told you to warn me about the perfection cult? One of their lackeys might be coming after me. I see. Thanks for letting me know, but you don't need to worry. Let's just get going. I'm pretty busy at the moment. The sooner we can get this battle done, the better. Yeah, about that. What? Who used rain dance too many times? The weather wasn't like this when I went into the building. This can't possibly be natural. But what kind of machine could possibly have created this? Not a machine, Anastasia, a Pokemon. Audrey. How have you been, Anastasia? Alive. That is literally the same response that I always give to anyone who asks me how I've been. Humor. The world is changing. Our plan has officially been put into action. The storm is only the beginning. Soon my Lugia storms will flood the entire world. I thought your group worshipped Kyogre. Oh, we do, believe me, but Kyogre's true value is only revealed in specific circumstances. Those conditions are being created as we speak. And since leaders like you will be too busy trying to save citizens, we can't be stopped. Tell me, Anastasia, have you ever heard of thalassophobia? What? It describes mankind's innate fear of the deep, deep ocean. And soon, very soon, we'll be reminded of where it came from. Well, that's fantastic. The worst part is she's right. I can't stop her. I need to protect people from the floods. But you... I'm not going to ask you to fight her. I can't ask something like that like a kid. But if you could take this and find someone who could, I'd greatly appreciate it. Obtained? It looks like Soba gear there. If she has Kyogre, Then she must be in a deep part of the ocean, and the only place like that around here is Maelstrom 9. That stupid deer will let you dive down there. The Abyssal Cult is putting their plan into action, then now is the best time to end them. That's how it works in the movies, right? Can we tell them what's going on? What? I hate working here almost as much as that star hates me. You really shouldn't go back there. Okay, I had to try. So yep, the Abyssal Cult flooded Kepler City. Hooray! We have to put a stop to them. Hooray! We get to take down a cult. That lady just came in on Ludia and started summoning storms. This isn't good. The entire city is flooded. This keeps up. People could get badly injured. Doors locked. Yeah, I figured as much. Nothing for it. We'll talk to every NPC and then just have fun. All the houses are locked and sealed to keep the inhabitants safe. The houses are very sturdy, so most people should be okay, I hope. What about you? Is Pokemon Center up? Is anything in here different? Do they even know what's going on? No, okay. So I have no idea what's going on. On to Maelstrom 9! Now for my least favorite part of any Pokemon game, Dive. I don't actually hate it, but I just could never get behind it. Carvana? I'm gonna do the smart thing and put up a repel. This is just gonna save a ton of time. I assume you can only get into fights but if you go into the seaweed, but... Oh man, I should try to name all the Pokemon I come across. There's Wailmer... I actually forget your name. Starts with an R, I know that much. First thing that like popped into head was like Rheoneedlus or something like that, but I know it's not that. It's R something. Relicanth, that's what it is, Relicanth. Carvana, Wailmer, excuse me, not Wailord. More Carvana. A lot of Carvana. And I assume this is where we want to go? This music is kinda weird. Oh! Light is filtering down from above. Would you like to use Dive? Yes, we would. Welcome to the Abyssal